Warning: the following contains content that are currently beyond the understanding of mainstream science. Please proceed only with an open mind.
From episode 2, where I did my first psychic reading by my current spiritual teacher, but this was 4 years ago when I first knew her. I recommend you to check out episode 2 to get a bit of context if you haven't already. So just to summarize, this spiritual teacher of mine said that I was plateauing in my career, I was feeling stuck, and I was a little unlucky because my energy levels were very low. So in order to enhance my energy levels, I needed to do this thing called an energy ritual. Without a doubt, I said, how do I do it? Because my company was at a critical point of growth and I didn't want to be stuck at my current stage of progress. I wanted to have whatever superpowers I can have to progress fast along with the company. Oh, I'll be going back to China pretty soon, so if you want to do it, you have to fly to China to find me. I was like, wow, how bad do I want it to fly overseas just to do that one session? But nevertheless, I still did it anyway. I flew to China myself to settle it. This was me when I was in China, bumped into another Singaporean friend who was also there to do an energy boosting ritual. The office was very cool, not only in the looks, but there was just a very special energy feel in the room that when you enter and when you sit there long enough, you feel very calm and very tranquil, and you just feel like there's no worries in the world and nothing really matters. Fast forward to the time when I did my energy boosting session. So I shan't go into details of what happened during the session, but main thing was that it was super quick. It was just like 10 minutes. And at that point I was like, wow, okay. Like 10 minutes later I was like, wow, okay. So this thing is done and it's only 10 minutes. That night after I did a ritual, we just went to eat. Great food, lots of white wine, and that was it. I was going back the next day and my flight was about 5 a.m. in the morning. So after the dinner, went back to the hotel, tried to cram some sleep in between 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. So 2 a.m. I had to wake up and leave the hotel and head to the airport to catch my flight. Technically, I only got 3 hours of sleep, but technically I didn't really sleep. I want to make a very important point, which was that prior to this session, because my energy levels was low, so I could sleep for 8 to 9 hours every night, and I'll still wake up feeling lethargic the day after that. And I couldn't function on days when I slept for 6 hours or any lesser. Definitely not. But that night, while I was on the train to the airport with barely any sleep, it was the first time in my life where I didn't have any sleep, but I was fresh and super awake. It's that feeling like after you take coffee, but without that adrenaline feeling that coffee gives you. Super awake, super clear-headed. And in the next few nights after I came back to Singapore, I just slept only about 6 hours per night, and I wasn't feeling tired at all. First time in my life. It's one of the more significant symptoms of a higher energy level in myself. Story continues next episode.